We're at the far eastern tip of Norway, deep inside the Arctic Circle. This is the EU's northernmost border. Norway on this side, and Russia on the other. A new group of asylum seekers has just arrived from Syria. They've traveled 6,000 kilometers to get here. At the small border station, they put in their application for asylum. The border here is normally pretty quiet, but things have changed of late. The wars in the Middle East are being felt right up here in the Arctic. One strange piece of evidence of that: dozens of bicycles piled up in the police station garage.
These are the bicycles that has been left here by the asylum seekers who has used a bicycle to cross the border. So when we said that we will impose a penalty for those who are driving asylum seekers with a profit or any way doing that, they decided then it's easier to bike.
The Russian border authorities don't allow pedestrians, though. So Mahir and his family, like many Syrian refugees here, had to bike into Norway. They arrived 6 weeks ago. Once a well-off family, they left the war-ravaged city of Homs and are now staying at an asylum center near Oslo. They said a friend advised them to take the northern Arctic route via the Russian city of Murmansk. There are no dangerous boat crossings, no traffickers, and only one European border to negotiate.
Call some friends, where is Northernmost, where is how much the distance, like this. First time I start if I can get a visa to Russia. I don't know if I get it or not.
They were able to get visas at the Russian embassy in Dubai. And they bought plane tickets from Beirut to Murmansk via Moscow. A journey they'd sooner forget.
1 hour. Don't move from the chair. When my son going, is shouting. Norway port, we enter the room. It's very well dressed and smiling and clean. Tell us you apply for asylum. I tell okay, tell me welcome.
The number of asylum seekers is slowly rising. Those granted asylum receive 8 months of intensive courses in the Norwegian language and culture. Fatima and her husband Amir have also come from Syria. They now live in the border town of Kirkenes. Norway's refugee relief agency has rented them a house and will now assist them for at least 2 years. After that, they'll need to provide for themselves. They're not surprised that other Syrians are fleeing to the EU via this northern route.
It might be cold here in the winter and dark for weeks on end, but that's not so important. What matters is that my children are safe here. The government is taking care of them. If necessary, they even organize a taxi to take them to school.
Kirkenes doesn't exactly offer an exciting life for the new arrivals. But Norway is a wealthy country, and so far at least, there's no public debate and seemingly no discontent over the refugees arriving here.
All I can hope is that they get plenty of help when they get here.
As long as there's enough space for the refugees, I don't see any reason to worry.
At the moment, the numbers are small. By the end of August, less than 300 Syrian refugees had crossed from Russia into Norway. But given all the difficulties experienced by migrants on the EU's southern borders, officials believe the numbers here will soon rise. Desperate refugees are not going to be put off by an Arctic winter.
As we have now, it's not very hot and it's raining, and in 1.5 months the snow will start to come and we will get temperatures below the freezing point, so we have to wait and see, but I don't think we have seen the end of it yet.
Norway says it will not turn away anyone seeking help. But if significantly higher numbers of refugees begin to arrive at the border, Norway's liberal asylum policy could be put to the test.